Watkins Glen. Watkins Glen. The Hello, and you might know me from last week. It's good to be back. Yeah, so this track usually is a pretty technical one. It's a lot of uphill, downhill, and a lot of corners, not a lot of straights really. So it usually beats an exciting race, and I'm looking forward to this one. Indeed. We have already actually a 5-place grid penalty for Anchovy for leaving the pits too early before the session had started. One favor from you, Max. Could you just share your screen with me so I know who you are looking at?
Yes, of course, and then I
Yes, thank you.
will also unmute myself from the stream so people can actually hear me. So what you didn't hear before is, hello, I'm Max, I'm your commentator here today, and I have Victor with me in the commentary box. This is PHRL's GT Championship, and we are on the track which name I forgot again.
Watkins Glen. Watkins Glen is the track.
Yes,
Alright.
there we go.
Could you guys hear me before, or was it only Max that you couldn't hear?
They could hear you before.
Alright.
I just had myself muted for some reason.
Alright. That's weird. Anyway, so looking on the timing screens, I can see a purple sector from Ysbrand Stopa to start off. He was the fastest in Sector 1, but it's been taken by Vasilios Kukovinos with a 24.4 in the first sector here. Ysbrand Stopa with a slower one in the second, though, it looks like. And it is, in fact, invalidated. So...
Yeah, but we
championship
are
leader with a bad start.
Horrible camera angle there, but we are only on this is second lap for some of the drivers here, and a very accurate reading of the tires here. We are on dry tires, so that's good to know they aren't on wets. Why does this guy have his headlights on, or is that just a bug?
That might be that he's just done that, or like he might have that by default. I'm not sure.
Oh well, doesn't harm anyone, I think. Oh. I hope.
Makes him more visible.
Yeah. We are just getting the first few quali laps in here, people setting fast laps after the others, but it is only lap 2, so there's a lot of time difference, as we can see here, with a 3-minute time to the 144, but that's just out laps, yeah.
Joshua so far the fastest with a 144.3, pretty solid lap, I would say. Joshua had an insane amount of laps on the practice server. I think he had over 300.
300 laps. Oh, who was off there? There was some guy off. We have Kai off the track.
We have, and we also have Nick Haikalis has hit the barriers somewhere.
Where is Nick? Where is Nick Haikalis? I don't know, because the leaderboard just decided to die. Okay. Great.
Yeah. Well, thankfully, since last week, we have received an update, at least, on the leaderboards or on our on-screen graphics, so we should see slightly better information there this week. Anyway,
Yeah, hopefully.
Let's see here. Anchovy comes to the finish line, no improvement. Where is Ysbrand? He is on an outlap still.
Yeah, why is this leaderboard just all of a sudden giving up on itself? That sucks. Okay.
Let's see here. We have on hot laps as well. We have Mikhail Shidletsky.
On a
who just crossed the line
hot lap here.
with a 45.3. That is no improvement. Andrea Colombini actually went and beat him by 1/100th of a second.
Ooh. Tough.
And last week's pole sitter, I'm trying to see him here. He has not set a lap yet.
Who was last week's pole sitter? Who won the race?
That is Vasilios Kukovinos, currently sitting in 13th place. And he has
this guy right
not
here.
gotten a lap on the board yet. Yeah, I think he's currently on an outlap, so can't really take any information just yet.
He's coming on to a hot lap right this second, and the time has started there into the first corner here. And Nick Haikalis is taking the fastest. Sector 1 from Nick Haikalis here. Second place as of right now in the qualifying. We are a couple minutes in, 8 minutes remaining, and what it looks to be around a lap time is around those 144s to 146s.
And Vasilios has gone purple in the first sector.
Oh lord. And he goes off because he hits the curb a little too hard in one of the earlier turns.
That should invalidate the lap, but I'm not sure if
he
it has.
might have slowed down enough before.
One thing we tend to see is that the guys go for a couple of laps in a row in the beginning of the session just to get the bankers on there, and then they pit for fresh tires and some fuel, and then they can push harder again on their second run. From what I can see, Vasilios did. Yeah, no, sorry, he did in fact invalidate that lap time. Ysbrand Stopa goes second fastest.
Ysbrand Stopa getting second place here.
Is now up to the line. Second fastest.
Nick Haikalis getting that time back. See if Ysbrand he can claim that back, or maybe some other driver takes that from the two drivers.
Who else is on hot laps? Ysbrand has gone for another one straight away.
Yeah. Vasily is
as has, I think, Nick
coming over the line with a 145 taking.
But it is invalid, so it is.
It is invalidated, sadly. Ooh.
Yeah.
So that does not count.
At the chicane. Green sectors from both Haikalis and Stopa. I see Joshua is also on a lap at the moment, which he has just started.
Joshua?
The current provisional pole sitter. Let's see what the standings further back look like in this 18 car field. Lars Brox hits the barrier, but he looks to have recovered already. Joshua, the green sector 1. Let's see here if we have anybody else pushing. Sebastian Herbert with a green sector 1. Alex Muck with both a green sector 1 and 2. Vasilios not improving in the first sector, but remember he does not even have a valid lap on the board, unfortunately. Yeah, 13 cars have representative lap times on the board at the moment, which are not out laps. So let's see if we see anybody improving. Joshua just a 100th of a second off of his personal best at the moment after 2 sectors. As Nick Haikalis hit the barrier, I think.
Good Haikalis.
Well, spun. I got a report on the live timing that he hit the barrier and he lost 3 seconds in the final sector.
Oh, he spins in
spins.
right before the pits. That might have been in the first corner. That is unfortunate.
Yeah, that is very unfortunate. Skip Cooper currently 6th place, the only Hyperion in the field.
I don't know, is this the default? Oh, Joshua getting a faster sector 3 here.
And
With a
a new fast lap,
143.9.
and that is the first lap in the 143s of this qualifying session.
Yeah.
And let's see here, Vasilios has put in a lap. It is a 45.4. And he is going for it again, I think. But he's not improved in the first sector. As Juan is gonna withdraw from the rest of this qualifying session, but after he's disconnected there. But I think his current lap is still gonna put him in like a top 12 or something, even though it does show him at the back at the moment. He is not there.
Yeah, and we see some of the drivers here also cutting down on the times, getting in the 145 to a very fast time of 143.9 from Joshua in the appears to be a Porsche, I believe. Yeah. And Nick Haikalis here in the Porsche as well, though, with 2 yellow sectors and plus 40 seconds after that spin in the first corner.
I think he might have just taken this as a bit of a cool down lap reset.
Yeah, he could possibly have done that.
A bit here.
Yeah. On board
Mikhail
here with
Shiletsky, the season 9 champion, has gone second fastest. Season 9 champion and vice champion last season by half a point to Ysbrand Stopa. So let's see if he can improve on that. Alex Monk giving him a bit of a slipstream almost, but I'm not sure if he's obstructed him. He has gone with an improvement in the first sector. I think that's actually gone faster than Joshua in the first sector. No improvement from Ysbrand Stopa in the first sector. Let's see here. Yellow sector for Kaiko Ogashiwa, as well as Andrea Colombini. But they are still in those 24s in the first sector. If I were to guess, I would guess that the whole time is going to come down to maybe a 43.7 at the end of the session. But it is quite a big gap at the front at the moment.
Michael setting a
it goes purple in the second
sector too.
Yeah, he is
fastest
going
sector of
fast here.
the session.
We have
does seem to go off there. That is unfortunate.
Let's see if he keeps the lap valid though. I'm not quite sure.
Oh yeah, and we have someone hitting the wall there. Nick Haikalis coming through out the pits here after that. Spinneroo maybe with some new fuel and tires.
Corner then. Michael is coming out of the final corner. Let's see if he can improve on his position.
With 0.19. Not improved position, but
he did lose some time in the final sector, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Andrea Colombini goes third fastest of anybody. Sebastian Herbert goes 7th. As we probably come on to the final laps of the session. Guy Cooper with a yellow in the first. Let's see, Andy has not put in a representative sector in the first corner.
We have Joshua here coming through. Let's see if he can get a final good lap here.
Yeah.
If he
Thomas
can improve his
Frost
time.
is improving in the first sector. Not really that many improvements at the moment, from what I can see. As Vasilios Kukovinos is done with this qualifying session now. He's currently sitting in 10th. That's going to be a bit disappointing after last week's incredible. But There's a big 45-minute race to
Oh,
go.
and we have a spin from Joshua here on the final lap, and that is
And
his
that is
qualifying
his
over.
qualifying over. Yeah. So a 43.9 is where he is going to end up.
Let's see if Michael
Shidletsky
can beat it here.
he has, however, invalidated the middle sector, so he is going to pull out of that lap. Ysbrand, as I said, is not really finding the time on this final sector either, or in this final lap.
Charlie, oh, a tiny lock up here from Andrea. Also
As we
pulling
see
out
a
here.
lot of people pulling out on the final corner there.
Is Ysbrand done, or does he have?
I think it's gonna be.
No, he is done. He
No,
is
Ysbrand
just
is done.
chilling.
So it is going to be Joshua on pole position, followed by Michael Shidletsky, Andrea Colombini, and Ysbrand Stopa is gonna round out the second row.
Nick Haikalis here looking like he's on a hot lap, or maybe he's just pushing to get to the pits.
I think the checkered flag had already fallen when he started that lap, so I don't think that he has got a lap in.
Yeah. It looks like it.
Looks like that is it for him. Yeah.
Yeah, it appears that someone going off there in the background. It looks like that is qualifying for you. So yeah, we have Joshua on first here with a 143 celebrating with a bit of a wobble there, maybe, and a second place from Mikael, and a third place for Andrea here in the qualifying. Ysbrand just stopped here, just chilling off the road, having his moment. Nick Haikalis also just enjoying his time with some extra free practice here. Kai and Six chilling in the pits, Sebastian as well, Sky Cooper also just coming in to the pits, and that is qualifying for you right there. And we will be right back with you.
Gonna take a 5-minute break here. Yeah.
Yep.
And we will get a server restart going, and we'll be back.
Yes. So we will see you in 5 minutes when we get the cars placed on the grid and we are ready for a restart. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between, we are back now with every car placed in their proper positions on the grid here, right behind the start-finish line. We are
30 seconds until the lights go out.
Yeah, and we are still on Watkins Glen in USA. It's 5.42 kilometer track, and we have very nice clear weather with 21 degrees Celsius air temperature and track temperature of 27. Nice humidity for some reason like that matters, but we are here and we are happy.
Indeed.
And
lights
lights are out. I for some reason didn't get it, but we are out. Joshua here leading the race in the Porsche, heading into turn 1 here. Joshua keeping that lead. Let's see if we're gonna get a better camera here. Andrea and Michael battling between each other here, hitting each other here and there. It looks like Andrea might be hitting the wall there. Too wide. Ooh, contact between Nick Haikalis and Andrea there.
Still overall a fairly clean start. Just reminding you, Mr. Commentator, to return to the pit lane before they arrive.
Oh, yep. There you go. Nope, that's not what we want to watch.
There are even more collisions. We have one car off after the chicane. I think it's just a single car.
Oh yeah, see, that's anchovy off. That sucks. But most of the time here it looks, or for the part right now, it looks like most of the cars are finding themselves in a very nice space with not too close to the other cars, and yeah, it looks fine to be honest. Heading into the corner here, Joshua still in the lead. Here leading the race. Joshua.
Yeah, he had a good start. And overall, second week going, a very clean start from everybody. Well, just one car.
Oh, some cars hitting the wall there, almost like a wall of champions kind of thing there.
Yeah, but no major accidents from what I could see.
Not yet, it seems. And we have our first lap done here by Joshua, also taking the fastest lap, but it is lap 1. And oh, Joshua going wide there into turn 1. Or on the exit there, and we have our first disqualification for disconnected. It is in the Cambo, disconnected from the race
on the first lap of the race.
He must have had some pretty horrible damage here, but we have Ysbrand Stopa trying to get a good outside line on Andrea.
There is even more contact now, I think.
Oh, there's even more contact. Ysbrand Stopa getting the inside line and going a bit wide there on the exit of the chicane. And oh my god, we had someone going really like off into the wall. But he's back on the track there, it looks. And Ysbrand Stopa, of course, taking that place from Andrea. And now he's just going out there. And now we find pretty good space between the cars again here. Haikalis, Michael and Joshua still in the podium here. As of the same we had for the race start. Still pretty good space between most of the cars here. We have a couple of cars back, all the way back there, like 17.5 seconds behind the leader.
Yeah, as the pit window is open now, so they have to take the one mandatory pit stop, which includes a tire change at some point, and they can do it between now and when there is 3 minutes remaining of that.
And Michael taking the fastest lap of the race on lap 2.
Indeed, he was on the previous lap, just under it, just over a tenth. Sorry, quicker than Joshua was. We know that Protect car has had some tire wear problems. It's been dealing with dealing with it pretty poorly.
Is that the car, or is that just poor tire management, or
no?
What do you think it is?
It seems to be the Protec and Furiano cars have very bad tire wear. They are faster cars even with the BOP, but that is sort of equaled out by
and a huge lockup there and a spin for a person I cannot look at because it's stupid. Who did we have spin? It was a blue car.
It was one who went out of the chicane. In contact there with, I think, Alessio Badea as well.
Ooh. Was there contact? Does the live timing say anything, or?
There was contact, I saw it from my own perspective.
Oh, okay.
And it looks like Ysbrand, by the way. Ysbrand Stopa is just trailing Nick Haikalis here at the moment.
Yeah, he's 50 milliseconds off him here, now coming in to lap 3. Joshua taking back that fastest lap from Mikael into turn 1 here, Nick Haikalis.
Yeah.
Whoops.
And we see, yeah, as you say, that gap was pretty small, but it's growing down the straight. And looking behind them now in 7th place, Vasilios Kukovinas gaining a lot on Kai Kogashiwa. He's gained 3 positions from the race start as Vasilios.
And we have a little battle here.
Yeah,
between these 2 cars here.
Quite alongside there. That is a very difficult place to overtake, considering how it's a corner that looks very open, but if you come together there, that is pretty much ruining both your and the other driver's race. And we have a spinner at that chicane, and it's Sid who's come back on track again.
Sid here. Whoops, easy. That's not who we want to spectate. Yeah, we have seen it in that chicane back there, that just hitting that curb in the... It can really hurt your lap. Oh, and we have a spinner there. Who is that? Who is that
like
back
it
there?
It is Alex Muck.
Oh,
who has
no.
had an oopsie there. And I think Ysbrand Stopa was just trying to overtake Nick Haikalis. The gap is very small. And they have that Furiano of Colombini just behind them. So, very tense battle here.
Yeah. And Ysbrand Stopa hitting the wall there out of the exit on the final turn there. Joshua taking the fastest lap of the session again, just improving on the time again and again. We are back into the 44s, even though this is the race.
Yeah, and another gap that is getting closer, it is Lars Brox on Sebastian Herbert. Back in 9th place, if we can get maybe the small little window to look at him. Or...
yeah, we have.
There we go. It is a bit dark, we know. And it looks like Vasilios has just overtaken Kai for 6th place, but he jumps over the curb, but he is well and truly staying there in front. So it looks like Stopa is gaining a tiny bit every lap on Haikalis, and Sid has just had a stunt on the straight.
Oh, and Ysbrand trying to get a move here on the inside. Can I get a better camera angle here?
That is a very daring spot to go for a move.
And Ysbrand still
he's gonna have to
sitting on the...
it in. That was a very sharp move from Nick. And it looks like Lars Brox has had enough as well. He was sitting in 7th place, we're sitting in the top 10, I think it was in 9th actually. But he's now falling way down the order.
Really slowing down.
Yeah, he's fallen way down the order. Alright, so as we go on to the 5th lap of this race, Joshua still leads from Mikhail Shedletsky, Nick Haikalis, Ysbrand Stopa, Andrea Colombini, Vasilios Kokovinos, Kai Kogashiwa, Sebastian Herbert, Skip Cooper, and Charlie Lambertson, who finished, I believe, 11th.
Oh, and we have a
last
spin
week.
here from Vasilius. Vasilius here in a spin in turn 1, hitting the curb a
Falls
bit too
down
hard there
to
and slipping.
9th place.
Yeah, falling all the way from, I think it was 5th place all the way down to 9th. That's a huge drop.
And
That
in
is...
these early stages of the race, you do lose quite a lot from those.
Oh, Alex Muck there, they're having enough. Oh wait, is Sid pitting? Yeah, Sid seems
is
to be
pitting
pitting.
the first driver to make a pit stop in this race. Nobody has made it just yet.
Yeah, Sid the first to pit in the race here on lap. What lap is this?
This is the 4th lap of the race, I believe. Or yeah, we are on lap 5 at the moment, so he pitted on lap 4. And Ysbrand, let's see if he is gonna give himself another chance to get up into that 3rd place.
Yeah, Ysbrand
Joshua
still
looks like he is checking out in front actually. From let's get it.
Yeah, Ysbrand here is still chasing down Nick Haikalis, trying to get that far.
We have a big crash here, and that is the safety car deployed.
Oh no, what happened? Where?
We have Lars Brox and a few others involved in a shunt here.
Oh lord, what happened?
I didn't actually have the time to see properly what happened.
That sucks. We are on the full course yellow right now, so cars need to... Oh my god. Who was that?
They don't need to necessarily slow down, but they are obliged to line up.
What the hell is happening by Alessio? Hitting the wall here and there in last corner and going into the pits as well, hitting the pit wall. Well, trying to go into the pits. Either there's really horrible damage or that's just someone now breaking themselves.
So I think we're going to see a lot of cars pitting into the pits here. Although the leader is going surprisingly slow, considering it is just the...
Well, it is a safety car, so they cannot...
they cannot
overtake.
Yeah, but obviously they are allowed to go full speed until they catch the safety car queue.
Yeah.
And the safety car is waiting patiently on the exit of turn 4.
Who is the safety car?
That is race official A. So you won't be able to see him in the timing tower there.
Damn. Man.
Oh, we have some confusion here at the safety car. Some cars catching up to the parked safety car. One driver just slowing down for some reason. But they are.
Well, I do get the confusion. I do get the confusion that they are confused because the safety car is just sitting there, and we have going into the pits here.
Yeah.
Joshua and Nick Haikalis just keep going, and where did Ysbrand go? Why is he down here?
Pitted. He's down in 10th.
Huh. That's something I didn't see. That's okay. That's something.
And now the leader is going to catch up to the safety car. I think we had a few seasons ago here. We had a very interesting incident involving a safety car and the leader.
Oh, and someone is off the track. What the? We have a black car here overtaking on the safety car. He is perhaps Lap. No, that's Charlie Lambertson.
I don't think anybody
going
is
off
lapped
a bit there.
From what I know, I don't think anybody has gotten lapped just yet.
No, nah.
Maybe I'm surprised to see so few people pitting under that first safety car here.
Yeah, not many people pitting.
Or under the first lap, I should say, of the safety car.
Yeah, not the first lap.
2 of the front runners pitting being... no, I think I'm getting incorrect information from the timing tower again.
No, you are right. Mikael.
But I do believe Ysbrand also did pit. So
Where did
yeah,
Mikael
he did.
go?
He
There.
did in fact. The top
Uh,
6 are the ones that are yet to pit in this
Yeah,
race.
Michael here also he pitted. He was up in second place before, and surprisingly enough, as Victor also just said, that there's not many cars pitting under the safety car as of right now.
Or some of them might have been, or as I was thinking now, some of them might have been actually past the pit lane when the safety car was deployed. So I think that might actually be what's happened to some of them.
We do actually have a lapped car here, Sid, in the mix, and he is lapped. Is he allowed to unlap himself on the safety car?
He is indeed.
He's just not choosing to, or he's just confused that he needs to. He thinks that he needs to stay in the safety car in the place he is, but in fact he can overtake all the cars, including the safety car, to unlap himself, because he is one lap down, as we can see on the tower here on the left.
Indeed. The first lap behind the actual safety car has now been completed. So still waiting for the field to catch up a bit here, and it is hopefully going to go green at the end of this lap.
Yeah, safety car doing yet another lap here, and as Victor also said,
the instruction comes through for a lap car to overtake.
Yeah, we got a little message up here that the lap cars can overtake, and here we see Sid making a run for it, trying to unlap himself here. He's behind the safety car, there's a safety car giving him space. There we go, and Sid is on his way. Let's see this beautiful lap of his. Let's see if he can do some good things with this lap. Let's see what he can do.
Indeed. Let's see here if everybody in that top 17 can catch up by the end of this lap, so we can get going as quickly as possible.
Yeah, safety car coming in this lap.
Yes, indeed. So the safety car will now pull away from the field, and the leader will be allowed to accelerate out of the final corner. And racing will begin when the leader crosses the start-finish line again.
Got a beautiful helicopter view here of this snaky line here we have. It is sometimes really mesmerizing how beautiful this that looks when all the cars are like snaking back and forth and equal. But safety car has went into the pits here, and we're coming towards the final corner here. Let's see
2 corners to go on this lap.
2 corners to go. Ah, damn. Now we're coming towards the last corner here on the safety car here. Let's see what Joshua will do. And he has yet to.
For a while here.
And there we go. The race is on again after a little safety car there. Joshua setting the race to start again, and we are off into first corner again. See if we have any crashes or if everybody is doing just fine. It appears so. Sid still behind.
Did safety cars create safety cars usually?
Yeah.
But
and now the grid is closed up again, and we see here Nick Haikalis absolutely hauling ass, trying to catch
a very close
Joshua
here behind. As Skype Cooper spins off and he comes back on the track, and we have
giant hits and a huge incident. Oh, and we are back on the safety car.
Deployed yet again. No real surprises after that. Big crash right there.
Yeah, huge crash there in that dangerous chicane that we did talk about a couple of laps earlier.
If I'm not mistaken, but I think I saw 2 cars in front of Cooper there, checking up a bit as they were battling each other, and that has just caught him out, and he's had to steer off the track, and that has caused him to touch the grass and spin him out. I would say just an overall unfortunate incident, and it's caught out so many cars that some cars got really lucky there and avoided it all, and some didn't get so lucky.
Yeah, that is of course unfortunate, and as we said, really dangerous chicane here, and it looks like Joshua heading into the pits, and a lot of the grid actually following right behind him here.
I
that
think
will
some
get it
people
shaken up.
are gonna want to repair damage.
Anchovy getting a 5-second penalty for speeding into the pits.
The same driver that got that grid penalty for leaving the pits too early as well. That is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Speeding in the pit lane is unfortunately something that we see quite often, and it's usually just to come in a little bit too hot. And did Vasilia spin in turn 1 here?
Yeah.
I think I saw whoever was in 9th place spin out on the map, as the leaders are now catching the safety car yet again. A bit of a check-up there, but I think it all turned out fine in the end. I think we're going to stay on this one for at least another lap, considering the magnitude of that accident.
Oh, and what do we have here? We have Michael actually back into the podium and all the way up to pole, actually.
I think that is because he pitted during the previous safety car, as did Ysbrand. So, and that has actually promoted Juan, who started this race way down the order and has actually been very anonymous. He's gone up to 3rd. Charlie Lambertson, who was sitting just around
Juan going a bit wide there on the exit there, going onto the curb and a little bit of the grass. They're being a bit aggressive for some reason. But every man
Charlie
has his ways.
As we said, he was sitting right on the cusp of the points being positioned. He is now in 4th place, as is Thomas Frost, who started this race far down the order. Big grid mixer, that pile up right there, and that is surely going to be one for the stewards later this evening.
Yeah, and we actually the grid is really mixed up as well, because basically everyone behind Joshua here has gone into the pits under that safety car, and everyone in front most likely pitted before on the safety car before, or just didn't pit and now are up in front. That is not illegal or anything, that is just how racing is. And that really shakes up the grid, because we get some of the slower drivers all the way up in the front. So we might get some, we will hopefully get some overtaking action.
It almost feels like a bit of a reverse grid race now, with a few drivers up there.
Yeah, or maybe like
but I think it is good to see the championship duo from last season, Mikhail Shutetsky and Ysbrand Stopa, who were separated by half a point when it all mattered in the end. And they are now 1 and 2, so let's see if we can get a good battle between those two.
Yeah.
Mikhail didn't race last week, but remember that they have two drop rounds every season, which means that the 2 worst races for each driver are discounted from the standings, which allows you to miss 2 races without losing anything.
Yeah, and safety car is coming in the slab, so we will shortly see the safety car pulling away from the grid.
And that's going to happen in Sector 3, so...
Yeah. I do know about the sectors.
The Sector 3 starts after that long right-hander where the first safety car incident happened.
Coming through the chicane that... Wait, did we come through the chicane that did it all right there? I don't even know.
The safety car is going to pull away, and it's actually going to take a bit of a shortcut here.
Oh.
Just to pull away quicker.
Tiny bit shortcut there. Yep.
Yeah, skipping half the track.
Well, the safety car ain't racing for the points, so technically you could do that.
Yeah, although I do believe, I think, yes, the drivers have the ability to do that, but it costs them a lap because they don't cross the sector checkpoints,
Hmm.
which is where the game basically assures you that they're not standing at the line and reversing back in for 45 minutes. All right. Grid mixed up here again, as we said, and now it is Mikael Sedlecki here who is about to lead us away from the second safety car of today's race, and the second one of the season actually, because there were none last week at Silverstone. So he backs up the field quite a bit there, it looks like, but that is all fine. Kai Kogashiwa spun out at the back and hit the barrier. That is
and here we come through the final corner here, and he is already hard on the throttle from the start on the exit of that corner. Yeah, and we are green again after the safety car. We see someone going wide. Not actually wide, but very close to the inside here. It's Armando and Thomas fighting for P5 here. Going side by side, Armando on the inside though. Switching back to Thomas having the inside again, and they're switching back again to Armando having the inside here of this corner.
Yeah, I think Lars was sort of bullied out of that battle a bit at the start. He was also trying to get in there, but wasn't able to.
And here we go through this dangerous chicane again.
Come together.
Yeah, let's see if anybody behind will suffer the fate as we had last.
And actually, Juan has managed to get past Ysbrand Stopa. There's a crash.
Oh,
Thomas Frost spins out, but it's just himself.
Thomas spins out while battling Armando, so Armando finally getting that place that he wanted and getting to keep it for now.
And that said, Juan has taken second place from Ysbrand Stopa there.
Juan?
There's a collision between Nick Haikalis and somebody.
And somebody?
Sebastian made contact with Nick. I think it's nothing major, but they are actually wheel-to-wheel battling for that final points being position at the moment. But it looks like Sebastian is coming out on top there. Austin. Let's see further down the field. Joshua is just behind Vasilios at the moment.
Ysbrand Stopa here gaining on Juan, trying to get that place back, and the sound just disappearing for some reason. That's kind of stupid.
And he takes a wide line through turn one. That's going to give him a great run into the S's and through that uphill section. This is where you can make or break your overtake charge.
Ysbrand Stopa following close by, giving him a bit of space there. He's a bit scared, I think, because Juan is one of the backmarkers.
He's not really
Ysbrand taking a peek to the inside there, but doesn't want to go for coming over the curbs here in the chicane that we already have seen a bunch of crashes.
Joshua has overtaken Vasilios for P7 there.
And no crash in the chicane here anymore. Ysbrand Stopa.
They're back wheel to wheel.
Wheel to wheel with Juan here. Juan on the inside. Ysbrand Stopa really coming up close to Juan there. And Kai getting a 5-second penalty for cutting there. Ysbrand taking a peek on the inside, taking the inside and going by fast and smooth. But Juan looking to get that switchback again.
Oh, sharp cover up from Ysbrand there.
And Ysbrand closing the door, on Juan. And they are still battling it out.
Around the outside again.
Ysbrand on the inside again. And it looks like Ysbrand has gotten that place. And Ysbrand is now just gonna take off.
And it looks like there was actually some contact between Lars, Brox and Joshua there, as Joshua has taken 6th place.
And it looks like we actually have kind of a three-way battle here between Lars, Joshua and Armando. Joshua all the way up in 6th place already from all the way down from 10th there, and we see Lars just scraping the wall there a tiny bit out of the final turn, coming down the start finish straight into turn 1 here. Lars looking at that, and they come together. Joshua spinning out the earlier race leader, getting spun or spinning himself out on the exit of turn 1.
I couldn't see who it was, but there was definitely contact there.
Yeah, and Lars now wanting that place with Vasilius right behind here, coming through down to the chicane here, and oh no, there's someone hitting Lars in the back there. It might have been Anchovy actually.
Yeah, and both of them have to cut the chicane. That was a very surprising turn of events right there.
Yeah.
I tell you who enjoyed that battle between Ysbrand and Juan. Mikkel, the race leader, because they lost a lot of time battling each other there.
Yeah, Weiss, as you can see on the interval, 2.5 seconds gap between Ysbrand and Michael here. Michael being a bit slippery, it looks like there through the turn.
Yeah, it looks like that gap is decreasing a tiny bit.
Yeah, and we actually also see Charlie Lambertson here chasing down Juan.
Oh,
and Juan spinning out of the corner there, hitting the wall, getting a bit damaged, and Charlie getting that place, Charlie up into the podium now.
Very action-packed lap this one, I will say.
Yes,
we have two cars going alongside each other as well, with Kai and Alessio there. And Joshua's been spun around again.
Juan getting a 5-second penalty for speeding into the pits here. Here we see Vasilius chasing down Armando.
The race leader. Joshua, the early race leader, has spun out
again
twice, but none of them his own fault, coming together with other drivers. Although I'm not sure, I didn't see any of them properly, but I think it might have been unfortunate circumstances, both of them. Vasilius, as you said, trying to gain some positions here.
Yeah, and Armando going wide into the wall there, maybe even getting pushed a bit off track there. Oh, that's a horrible angle.
I didn't see any contact.
No.
But Vasilius is really... He's gone from, I believe, 8th or 9th to 4th without making that many overtakes himself. It's just really all come to him by him avoiding crashing out himself.
Yeah, that is
at the front though, Stopa gained about 4/10 on that previous lap. That's going to give him striking distance in about 5 laps if he can keep up that momentum. Yeah,
and I'm going to take the word here real quick. We have Sebastian here catching a bit up to Nick Haikalis, was all the way up to 12 milliseconds from Nick Haikalis. Yeah, and Juan actually decided to retire from this race here today, although he was on that high of 3rd place at one point. Better luck next time, and yeah. And Sebastian here getting a bit gapped here by Nick Haikalis. That is just chasing down Vasilius here. Into turn 1 we go again.
A horrible time at the moment.
Josh, you're having a horrible time all the way back here in 16, looking like he might actually go into the pits here, yeah, for damage repair. And there's a car just sitting there. Who is that?
I'm not sure quite who that was. Andrea Colombini, who's also withdrawn. Is that
Joshua getting 5 seconds for speeding into the pits there?
Also withdraw from the race.
And Joshua also saying goodbye. So our first race leader in this race actually saying goodbye, because there was just too much. Yeah,
I do understand his frustration there.
Yeah, here we see Kai on the outside here, looking to overtake Amado here. Maybe a bit of contact there on the rear. Alessio here also following close behind Kai. And Kai looking to have a tiny sneak peek into the inside there, but does not decide to go for a move. But Kai getting a bit better exit here, and pulling up close. That's a horrible angle. And Kai actually on the outside there, a bit front, but Armando keeps on the inside. Can Kai keep that gap, or will Armando just take off? It doesn't look like it. Again, Kai getting a better exit there. Armando on the inside here of the corner, and Kai going wide. Oh, Kai going really close here on the final corner. Yeah, and there's and Armando spins out by touching the wall out of the final corner there. Ooh, and that is unfortunate for Armando. And there's safety car here. Safety car is yet again
another one. Yeah.
You see Alex Mug all the way back here, just chilling.
So this safety car might give some chances to the drivers that were caught up in those incidents. We're gonna have the field bunch up again, and they're gonna go at it yet again. And I think Michael Sedlacki will not be happy with this one because his gap has now disappeared, unfortunately. But
I don't know
for us because that means that we might have a fight for the win.
Yeah. I don't know if this is
a
bug or if it says that no one has pitted except for the race leader. That is just a bug. I'm guessing. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, Kai and Lars coming together, I believe. Under safety car conditions. That's very strange.
Lars losing a position there might have gone off because he lost position to Alicio.
I had a collision report between him and Kai Kogashiwa, so that's interesting to see what's happened there.
Yeah.
Don't really know what's going on. Very action-packed since that first safety car restart, really.
Yeah, you do not say.
Yeah, there's just been constant racing, constant action, constant spinning and crashing from everybody, it seems like.
At least we do have some action in this race compared to the last one I commentated, where everyone had at least like a 5-second gap to each other, so there's at least something. That was Silverstone, the last race, last season.
Oh yeah.
Not really much happened there. There was like 5 overtakes or something. Boring race, but it happened sometimes.
Last week, Silverstone last week was overall a pretty good race, I would say.
Yeah, I sadly wasn't there. I was supposed to commentate, but I was not home, sadly. I would have loved to commentate that because Silverstone is a great track. Safety car coming in.
We're racing immediately, actually, but we are gonna slow down a bit.
Yeah, the grid has somewhat caught up. We're just missing Armando and.
No, we're not going racing this lap. In fact, there is one more lap to go because
Armando catching up here to the rest of the grid. Alex Monk just chilling back here.
There was a car still waiting in the pit lane. That is why the safety car restart has been delayed by 1 lap.
Sky Cooper here coming out.
Yeah.
With the pits here and the Red Bull livery, it looks like it's a Red Bull livery.
It looks like it. No, I think that is actually just an RSS livery. That is very similar to a certain Austrian energy drinks company.
Oh, okay. Through the dangerous chicane here.
Yes, in fact.
I should have track names on. I don't know, or corner names. There's like a setting you can turn on also. No, like a thing over here in the corner where
most corners of this track don't have corner names, though. I believe it's just the chicane is just called
Turn 7 toe. Ah, yes.
The toe. That's
no, just 7, no, just toe, not the, just toe. Turn 7 toe. Yeah, just toe. Let's see if what the Turn 8 heel. Ah. Where's the track
That does
gone?
make sense though, because it is the toe of the boot and the heel
then
of the boot.
And then the dangerous turn 9. Yeah, just turn 9.
Yeah, the full layout of this track is called, in a set of course at least, it is called Watkins Glen Boot Chicane, if I'm not completely mistaken.
Mm.
Which means that it has the boot section, which is where turn 9 and turn 8 and 9 are.
I mean, the track up here in the, well, you can see the track map up here, and oh, the 90. The turn 1 is called the 90. Ah, okay.
Wonderful entertainment here going on.
S's. Ah, okay, that's actually a good name. S's. That's actually that's valid. That's valid.
Yeah, turn 4 is also part of the S's.
Yes, yes. It's like a Rouge, or Grand Le Rouge, or I think it's called the full name. No, it's called something longer.
The S is at Suzuki.
It's like inner loop. Ah.
Oh, yes. Okay. The inner loop. That is the chicane. The dangerous chicane.
And then you're not ready for this. The outer loop for turn 5.
Max Spenger here giving all of his creativity.
I can't, man. What are these names? The only one, Laces. That's a decent name. But the two I agree, that I approve of is the S's and
the safety person gave it a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
Yeah. Oh.
That is very unfortunate for the safety car. Right?
Well, the two or like the corners I like respect for the names is what was S's, then Laces, and what more was it? I can't even remember. Anyways, the safety car has gone in, and we're coming through here the dangerous and very, very creative name of turn 10. Coming through the final corner here. Oh god, coming through the corner here, and we want the telemetry, please. And Michael just kicking it off from the start in the final corner here, full throttle, going down the start finish straight. Michael coming down the straight here, the race leader as of right now. Going through turn 1 here.
Sid making moves in turn 1. We have a spin.
Oh lord.
Oh, it's a big crash again.
Oh, and Alex is in the wall, so is Sebastian. No, not Sebastian, man. Sid coming through with the clutch here to overtake Sebastian.
They're all back on track again.
And we have all back on track again. No need for a safety car. No need for a safety car. No more. Let's just race. We have 3 minutes left of this race. Come on, let's just race.
Yes.
No more safety car.
Oh, we have Michael. The leader has gone off. Ysbrand Stopa takes the lead.
Oh no.
Glen.
What? Give me.
What is
happening, man? Oh yeah, I also just realized that the track map up here in the right corner, upper right corner, kind of looks like a man praying on his knees.
Right.
Anyways, Charlie Lambertson here trying to gain some time on Michael, who is trying to catch up to Ysbrand, who took his first place. That is honestly a valid reaction, and you could get very mad about that.
Oh, we have a huge dive from Kaiko Gashiwa. He's gone. I think he missed his breaking point. He's dived on two people and
outbroke himself.
And yeah, he lost both of the positions there.
That sucks. That's not good.
I don't think the stewards would have liked that move if it had stuck, because he then went very wide on the exit of the corner. This is a very intense.
But we have Velicius here catching up to Charlie Lambertson here. Velicius trying the horrible angles. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Going into turn 1 here, Velicius Trying to get that play from
Charlie's
Charlie.
taking
Charlie
front.
going
Charlie
wide
goes
into
wide.
turn 1 here, but Charlie getting a tiny bit better exit, but it doesn't matter. Melisius and even, and there's
two position.
contact, but Nick Haikalis coming in. Through goes Nick Haikalis, taking the place from Charlie there. And Nick Haikalis now going side by side with
Is he gonna make a double overtake
Melisius.
here?
Let's see if Charlie can redeem it back and do a through goes Charlie. Coming through the dangerous chicane here. Nobody has spun yet. But Willis is seeming to be just flying off. Charlie may be catching up to... oh no. Willis is messing up a bit there in that turn. Or in that corner. So that gives some time for Haikalis and Lambertson, and Lambertson taking a peek into the inside there, but does not make the move. And Haikalis getting a better exit there, it seemed. Any other people fighting? Nope. Nope. Kind of Ysbrand Stopa and Michael. Still, oh, and someone's going very wide and spinning. It's Lars. He's off the track and into the wall. That's not good. And he hits the wall again. Oh no.
I think you might have been in the wrong gear there, trying to get out of the wall. It looks like, however, at the front.
Anchovy here going side by side into the last corner there with Kai, and Kai just taking off now out of the final corner. Anchovy slipping a bit as well, so that is unlucky. And oh my god, we have Amado and we have Licio here coming into turn 1. Licio on the inside, but does not get that place back. Both going a bit wide, it looks like, actually.
Yeah, and it looks like maybe the gap at the front is decreasing slightly. Is Michael gonna give this a chance? Is this the final lap of the race, by the way?
Leader has 2 laps to go.
All right, so
and going side by side here, Licios and Amado making a bit of contact there. Wow, this camera angle sucks. Wow, I'm really good at that. Stupid camera angles, I guess. And making a bit of contact there in the chicane, which somehow works out in Amado's favor. Just giving him a bit of a bumper draft, and not someone going wide there. Who was that? Was that Sid?
I think
Sid going wide.
Get a move.
Almost hitting the wall.
I think he was trying to get a move on, but...
yeah, he was tired of it all. He doesn't want to do it anymore. And oh, getting very, very close there. Almost outbreaking himself. That's... wow. Damn, these angles suck. I'll try this. Sid going on the inside here, a bit on the grass. They're hitting Sky Cooper here, and he spun himself out. Sid really fucking himself over there. Can I please?
Apologize for Max's language there.
I'm sorry. Sky Cooper getting overtaken by Sebastian there through turn 10.
Looking at the collision report, they had a tiny tap. They both have incredible amounts of damage as well. Final lap now then. Ysbrand leads by just over a second here, or just under a second.
Yeah, just under a second here. Sky Cooper trying to look on the inside there, going for the move there, but does not make it, almost outbreaking himself and hitting Sebastian, but it does not happen, luckily.
And Kai Kogashiwa is going for a move.
Where's Kai? Where's Kai? Oh, Charlie getting overtaken by Kai there. Kai being very, very aggressive, but I like it.
It was a great move.
It was a great move indeed.
7 tenths between the leaders. It looks like it's gonna be over, unfortunately.
Hey, don't jinx it.
I have just jinxed everything. I'm very sorry, Ysbrand.
Commentators curse, yeah.
Commentators curse.
Yeah. Oh, and we have someone spinning there. It looks like where are you? The person that locked up.
See anybody. I don't think anybody spun. It was just contact between.
Nick Haikalis might have locked up.
Charlie's going for
Kai and Charlie battling it out. Charlie on the inside there of the heel.
And look at this. Look at this. Michael is right on that rear bumper of.
You jinxed it. Let's see if Michael can get that overtake before the final corner coming on the grass there. Oh, will he hit the wall? He will not. Ysbrand Stopa
But
moving all the way to the
Ysbrand
right
wins.
there, and Ysbrand wins this race with Michael right in the back there. Kai and Charlie going down the straight here. Kai with no, Kai with a bit more speed there, but Kai having a 10-second penalty for that. Oh, that is unlucky. Oh, that was fast.
That was an exciting
But
race.
we have a race winner here. Ysbrand Stopa starting on P15th. And should we also get in a 5-second penalty here from his final time there? Yes. But congratulations to Ysbrand Stopa for the win here. Went from all the way down from 15th place all the way up into first. And Michael coming in on the 2nd place where he started. Also very good job to you. And Vasilius also on 3rd place here. Congratulations to the podium. So Charlie Lambertson on a 4th place, Amado on a 5th, Sebastian on 6th, Sid on 7th, I think. Alex on this is just that's not right. But yeah, congratulations to the podium winners, and congratulations to Ysbrand Stopa.
We are going to bring in the podium finishers here actually for interview.
Indeed,
this is going to be Vasilius.
Vasilius here.
3rd place today. Congratulations.
Thank you. It was a ride, a hell of a ride. From P10, the starting position, then I lost it myself. So yeah, pretty unlucky start. But then thanks to all of the safety cars, I was able to manage the tires. At the end, I was on 20 laps old tires, I think. So I'm pretty impressed that they even held so long. Yeah, it was a great battle with everyone. I didn't have I myself didn't have any negative battles, so I'm happy with the outcome right now.
Yes. Yeah, it was certainly a race of 2 halves, with the first half being just very quiet and settled down, but that second half, there was just collision after collision, incident after incident, and overtake after overtake. But I saw after the last safety car, you were sitting quite far down, like 8th or 9th or something, but you just got past everybody as they spun off in front of you, it looked like. How was that from your perspective?
Well, I was like zoned in, I was like in the flow. I didn't really realize who was around me. I just drove. It's actually like I remember like only the battle with Charlie I had, like in the last, like for P3 now. Other than that, yeah, it was just a Sunday drive or a Saturday drive. Yes, from my perspective.
Yeah.
Huge congratulations on that
3rd place.
P3 finish.
Yeah, congratulations on the podium.
And yeah, after that great qualifying last week, and wishing you good luck for the rest of the season as well.
Thank you, man.
And,
Thank you, man.
We'll see you back next week.
Bye-bye.
Do we have a Michael or a Ysbrand?
Let's see here. We can bring in the race winner here.
Ysbrand Stopa.
So the race winner in the end, and with a pretty late move to take the win, Ysbrand Stopa yet again, reigning world champion, and now 2 straight race wins here. How was that race from your perspective?
Oh man, that was exhilarating. Can you remind me, how did I win that race? What was the race-winning move?
I believe it was Michael having a slide out of the chicane on that final restart, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, when I saw that, I was like, oh yeah. I wondered on camera, did you guys catch my overtake on what would have been Joshua, or I mean Juan?
There was a lot of things happening here.
There was a lot of things happening. Yeah, there was a lot of spins, a
Oh.
lot of everything actually.
So you didn't catch my overtake on the Audi.
I think
Maybe.
we did, but there was so much going on that it's very
There's
hard to.
so
'Cause
many
that was-
overtakes.
That was the biggest dive bomb I think I've done in quite a long while. But it's because the Lexus, the straight line speed is the worst of the grid. So against the Audi, that was like I just had to dive. I just had to dive because that was the only one I was ever gonna make a move stick. So I could not even take a slipstream. Like I was losing time slipstreaming in the main straight under that Audi. So yeah, I had to like in that long, the right-hander where it's like really uphill. Like
Mhm.
right at the braking zone, I just launched it into there. Like I made a
I think I
really
remember that move now
quick-
because I remember I was looking away and then I all of a sudden see you alongside him.
blink and you
And,
miss it because I was
That was a very great battle to watch. And as we said to Vasilius, it was certainly a race of two halves with the first 30 odd minutes almost, or 20 at least, being very quiet and just everybody coasting along, into the second
Yeah.
half just being complete chaos.
Yeah.
How
Well,
did you
can
do
say,
that second half?
well, that's the thing, right? You can say, oh, we were coasting along. That's not true. I'd say the races that are the most boring for viewers are always the most exciting for drivers, because they're all 100% focused on setting the quickest laps, like lap by lap. Like they are putting the ball into those laps, even though there's no moves being made, nothing's happening. The drivers are really tiring themselves out, and it doesn't feel boring at all on our side.
Who even got the fastest lap? Was that the
Fastest lap? That was Michael. That was Michael, I think.
Michael's? Mm.
Yeah, because wait, or Andre, or wait, let's see, Joshua, but he DNF'd, didn't he?
Yep. Joshua.
Yeah, so it's Michael.
I think
Alright.
so. I think Joshua will get that fastest lap, but he will not get the point for it, unfortunately.
Oh, you give points out for fastest lap?
There is the 1 point for fastest lap, indeed. Yes.
Is one singular point?
One singular point for fastest lap and 2
Jeez.
points for pole position.
2 extra points for pole, I'm guessing, or what?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm really hoping once the big changes for BOP roll in, that I've got a better shot at fighting for qualifying pole and also a better shot at making moves through slipstreaming. Those are things I'd really like to do at some point during the season.
Yeah, build the car for combat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, congratulations on the second win on the bounce, and
Yeah.
let's hope that this championship doesn't turn into a one-man show. But
I really hope not. I mean, what else could I be doing? I mean, I can the slowest car on the grid. I'm just driving.
Yep.
Yes. I didn't. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to that final one. Anyway,
And I'm trying my best here to make it a show. I'm on the slowest car of the grid. I'm really struggling. Like every overtake is such a challenge, but somehow I still manage to do it.
And you still win. That is just flex. Wow. Okay.
It is a flex.
Pure flex and nothing else. It's
Yeah.
just.
I mean, the real flex is that I'm fighting for this is my 9th championship win in this GT3 series in this league.
Okay.
You have all of them. I'm
Yeah.
bringing in Michael here, so we're gonna have to say
Michael.
thank you very much, Ysbrand, for giving your view
Yeah.
of everything, and congratulations on the win, and
Thank you.
good luck.
Thank you.
And we'll see you next week, probably for another
Thank you.
podium interview.
Yeah. Should be. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
And he was the race leader for a while and just slipped away at the end. Michael, second place, but you drove a great race.
Yes.
Yeah, I think if I don't remember wrong, what happened there was you had a slide out of the chicane, and that's when Ysbrand overtook you. Or what happened there?
Yeah, I was a bit like, I mean, I took the corner entry wrong and I just lost in a dirt.
Yeah,
Though,
it is a difficult corner.
even though it's P2, I'm pretty happy with it.
Yeah. You were pressing Josh for quite a bit in the early stages, I think, right? But you just weren't able to catch up. But then when
Yep.
the safety car, when the second safety car was called, that's when you took the lead, and
Yeah, that's
you
right.
held it for a while, and you and Ysbrand had a pretty decent fight for it.
That was good. Yeah.
Um, I've asked the other two guys the same thing, but this race was certainly, the first half was pretty settled down, just everybody focusing on their own thing, and then for the last 25 odd minutes or so, it was just complete chaos. How was that from your perspective?
Well, when you're at the front, generally the drivers are more experienced and faster, so I didn't see as much. However, I have heard from my teammates that it was pretty strugglesome back there.
Yeah, it will probably be a long night in the stewards room for me and my fellow friends there.
Yeah, a lot of crashes in the chicane there.
Yeah.
Did you even see those, Michael, or were you just long gone?
I haven't really seen much crashes there, but I have had moments in the past where it's been difficult through there. It's hard to overtake that.
Yeah. Anyway, I think I don't have any more questions. Do you have anything, Max, that come off the top of your head?
No, not really. Other than congratulations on the podium to you as well.
And a great drive overall.
Yeah, and a great drive overall, and yeah, that's basically all I have to say.
Yeah.
right.
So good luck for the rest of the season, and hopefully we'll see you back in the interview box next week.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Yep, you too. Yep. Okay.
So thank you guys for joining us today. It's been great fun to watch a pretty intense race from start to finish, pretty much. I don't know if you feel the same, Max, but it was great fun to have you with me, and I hope to see you guys back next week. So I'll let Max close out this.
Yeah.
feature.
Yeah. Just want to say thank you for having me, Victor. Thank you for letting me commentate this. This is very fun. I enjoy it. So thank you for having me. And yeah, I don't have much other to say than thank you for tuning in and watching this race with me and Victor, and listening to our silly commentary and me joking with the names of the corners. And yeah, not much else, and hopefully see you next time on what race is it next time? What track?
Next week is at, let me just update myself on the calendar, Road Atlanta next week.
Road Atlanta next week. One of the most hated tracks in my opinion, at least for me, because I don't like it. But luckily I don't have to drive it, so I just have to make fun of the drivers. So that's lucky for me, and yeah, thank you for having me, Victor, and
See you guys next week.
yep, see you guys next week for